lot of construction going on, and I have bad allergies, so if I start getting moist, allergies. It's funny, I joined about 12 years ago, and there was a recruiting freeze because so many people coming in and have room for it. It's crazy that we're kind of in the same boat now when we're so able to trim the fat. You know, about 1,400 of us in my position that are facing the same fate. But here we are. It's been about 12 years, so I feel I owe you guys more than just a thanks for everything. Get out of here, so.
We love you,
A
Glenn.
little light humor. Enjoy it from the heart. Intro. Greetings all and welcome. My name is Austin Collette. I am, or was, a second-class health service technician in the United States Coast Guard. My pronouns are he, him. I think that's how that works. For my vision-impaired attendees, I'm a tall Caucasian male with brown hair, brown eyes, and a robust mustache. I'm wearing the standard blue Coast Guard operational dress uniform. And for my hearing-impaired attendees, I provided a copy of the speech for everyone to be able to follow along. Not really, though I'm happy to provide one if one is requested. The speech. Now bear with me, I don't read fast, so I wrote this out real slow. We're living in interesting times. For example, if a white male paints his face black for a costume, he is hated and labeled a racist. But if he wears a dress and a purse, he's brave and a hero. If a man fails to pay child support, he's a bum. But if a woman chooses to kill an unborn child, it's called pro-choice. Or in my case, like thousands of fellow Americans across the country, when we choose not to have something injected into our bodies, we're considered a threat to public health and lose our jobs. So much for my body, my choice. Now, I'm not here to plead my case or try to change any minds. I fully appreciate and respect individual choices and understand that actions have consequences. I'm here to say thank you and to maybe encourage everyone, some people, or even just one person to do some soul searching to better understand themselves and what they believe in. To look at what's going on in the world and start being the change that they would like to see. Let's start with the thank yous. Thank you to the Coast Guard for allowing me the opportunity to serve my country for nearly 12 years. Every day I wore this uniform proudly and with honor. I may not have loved the daily tasks, but I never took for granted the career the Coast Guard affords and the services it provides. I'm here to say thank you to all the Coasties still serving, and civilians. Kind of do all this without you guys, so you too. So serving those that will serve. You brave individuals work selflessly to keep this organization afloat. Please appreciate the tremendous privilege it is to wear the uniform. You don't always love the job, but I pray you love the country and your coworkers enough to do your best and to look out for one another. Lastly, I'm here to thank each and every one of you in this room. It's been a wild 2.5 years. Never once have I been attacked, ridiculed, or shunned for sticking to my own convictions. I love having conversations with people with different backgrounds or beliefs, and I think we can all learn from one another if done respectfully and lovingly. I'm a strange guy, kind of an introvert, who would without hesitation choose to spend more time with my family than just about anything else. With that, I've probably missed some good opportunities to get to know you more with gatherings outside of work. I hope my interactions with you will leave a lasting positive memory of our time together. As a society, we've become way too quick to label one another for opposing views, and it's not fair. I know through my personal conversations with many people that we have far more in common than we have differences. Moving forward, it's easy as Americans to take for granted the liberties that we're blessed with. Around the globe, there are races, groups of people with certain religious or political beliefs that are being killed for just that. People have no say at all because they can't vote. Individuals who are forced to work certain jobs, wear certain clothes, do certain things, or face imprisonment or death. We're truly fortunate to live in a country where we can make our voices be heard and we're able to pursue any opportunity we so desire. I fear too much power is being given to those who want control versus those who want to support and encourage our individual freedoms and liberties. It's probably pretty obvious where I stand politically and spiritually. Let me put it like this. I support a gay transvestite married couple defending their marijuana farm with a .50 caliber machine gun. What I don't support is forcing an entire population to accept a particular narrative or to live a certain way. I want the best for everyone, but I'm not going to guess what that is. There are 2 laws that would make this world pretty awesome. I'll skip the first to keep church and state separate, though I find it to be most important. The second is to love thy neighbor, or said differently, love everyone. You don't have to agree with them on everything, but it sure isn't your responsibility to force a change or to judge them. We can all get along and live our lives without trying to make everyone think the same way. In conclusion, as I'm sure you all know, I am now unemployed, or will be soon enough. I have a beautiful wife, 4 amazing kids, or bundle of cells if you prefer, and a yellow lab. If any of you is burning with the desire to provide assistance, our GoFundMe account is, just kidding, we don't have one, we're blessed. And though this is a major curveball in what we thought our life would be, God hasn't failed me in 36 years, and I don't think he'll start now. I do, however, have some previously loved uniform items that I'll be willing to sell for cheap or for free if there's anything you might need or want. Everyone keeps asking how I'm feeling, scared, nervous, anxious, and of course, yes. But mainly I feel kind of hurt. I feel somewhat betrayed by this land of the free, but it's all right. I haven't given up hope yet. Like Thomas Jefferson said, I prefer dangerous freedom over peaceful slavery. So I thank you all, and I love you all. And we'll leave you with some encouragement to not be afraid to put conviction over convenience. Don't hesitate to stand up for yourself and your beliefs, and for others of theirs. Don't let a label, a name, or the fear of being politically incorrect prevent you from being you. The greatest gift we have in this country is freedom, and I pray we never lose it. God bless.
Amen.
Years here, I think it's safe to say that you're practically one of the most senior folks here. From what I've heard, you sprinted to the finish line. You know, could have gone a different way, but you just kept a good attitude, kept caring for our patients. So thank you for that. And unemployed coming up, I understand, still going to HVAC technician or some trade. Yes, I'm sure you'll be in demand. But thank you for everything. You'll expect something in the mail from us. All right, thank you. Well, thank you. Austin, call that everyone.